Director, Spring Hill Assembly Plant, Jeff LaMarche.
So good morning, everyone, and thank you for joining us. You know, for over 30 years, GM Spring Hill has been an innovator in the automotive world. And today, as we begin a new era, we are innovating once again. Our workforce has spent months training, preparing, and perfecting, and now our time is here. This is the start of our electric future. And it feels really good to be able to say, ladies and gentlemen, production of the Cadillac LYRIQ has officially begun. You know, there's a reason people get excited when they see this vehicle in person, and it's absolutely a stunning vehicle, right? It's a statement of GM's commitment to EVs, and it's a statement about GM's commitment to this plant and to the people of this plant. People like Mishan Rudolph and Kim Ketchum, who drove this LYRIQ off the line, as assigned to our team, you're in the driver's seat. So please welcome Mishan and Kim. You know, you made this happen. And to all of our employees and to the local members of UAW Local 1853, I hope you feel the enthusiasm in the room today and feel that sense of pride. Because today we celebrate manufacturing. And today we celebrate you. Thank you for all your hard work to bring us to this important milestone. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome UAW Shop Chairman, Danny Taylor.
Thank you. Thanks everybody for coming out. Very exciting time. Hello everyone, welcome to Spring Hill Manufacturing. To our distinguished guests, thank you for being here to celebrate with us. This is a very exciting time for the rank and file membership here in Spring Hill. UAW Local 1853 is known for making some of the best Cadillac SUVs on the market, and we will continue that tradition with the all-new Cadillac LYRIQ. To our UAW Local 1853 team members, from your shop committee, thank you for all the hard work you have put into this launch. It wasn't easy, but you made it happen. EVs are the future of our industry, and we are at the forefront of GM's all-electric future. When you see how much people want and love this product, you'll know that all this excitement wouldn't be possible without the rank and file team members of Local 1853. You delivered like we knew you would. You learned new equipment. You learned new processes. You thought outside the box. With your positive attitudes and your due diligence, you have shown the corporation you are a can-do workforce. Our business is evolving, yet your hard work and dedication have not changed. And now we are building for today and for generations to come. We've always built with union pride here in Spring Hill Manufacturing, and now we are building for today and for generations to come. Enjoy this day. This is your day. Take pride. You've earned the spotlight, guys. As we look to the future, know that I, your shop committee, your elected officials, and the international UAW have confidence in you. UAW Local 1853 as a whole has confidence in you. And GM has confidence in you to build the best electric luxury vehicles on the market. Lastly, thank you to our rank and file team members here at UAW Local 1853 for grasping this opportunity and taking us into the future. May God bless each and every one of you and your family. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome President, General Motors Company, Mark Royce.
Well, good morning, everybody. And thanks for being here. It's great to be in Tennessee. I'm really excited to be here in Tennessee. And this is our all-electric future continues to take shape. Today marks a new era for Cadillac as we flip the switch on the transition to a fully electric lineup for the flagship brand of General Motors. As you can see, the first Cadillac LYRIQ has rolled off the line, and I could not be more excited and happier about it. This vehicle is another step on the path to EV leadership for us. We plan to be the leader in EVs in the US by mid-decade, with EV production capacity of 1 million vehicles in North America and 2 million vehicles globally. LYRIQ will help us get us there because it's a game changer that sets the standard for the future of Cadillac. Not only is it based on our revolutionary Ultium Platform, it's just a gorgeous vehicle inside and out. Our design teams, our craftsmanship here in Spring Hill, our engineers, and our launch team is delivering it. It's just gorgeous. So styling is very important to the car buying public, and it will be even more a differentiating factor for customers in the EV market. As more of these electric vehicles come to market, that differentiation in styling, both inside and out, is extremely important. And LYRIQ tested higher for design than any new vehicle we've ever tested in General Motors history. How about that? And people love its look, both inside and out. It's as fun to drive as it is to look at, believe me. In fact, I drove one of the very first pre-production units a couple of weeks ago. Jamie and her team let me in it for a while. And I took it overnight, and I can tell you that people on the freeways around the Detroit area actually went up and around the vehicle just to see what it was. Thumbs up, you know, great for Corvettes, unbelievable for LYRIQs, right? I mean, people are just in love with it. So it's fast, and it handles beautifully. The ride and handling is absolutely superb. Rory Harvey will tell you more about the Cadillac brand story in just a moment. And I'd just like to thank Rory and everyone at Cadillac for all their hard work in getting us here. And I'd also like to thank the LYRIQ development team and the whole team here at Spring Hill. Just phenomenal, everybody. We pulled the LYRIQ launch ahead by 9 months, which is no small task, as Denny mentioned. This was hard, but we did it. We know the demand is there. We know that people are going to love it. Everyone involved did their jobs and did them flawlessly so that we could be here today to celebrate their monumental achievement. I'd also like to thank the community of Spring Hill and the state of Tennessee for all of the support and encouragement. And I was reminded by the senator today, this has gone on for over 10 years. And so that's why we're here. We wouldn't be here without you. The workforce, the people, everything here in Tennessee has just been wonderful. So thanks very much for being with us here today, Governor Lee, Senator Hagerty, Congressman Desarle, and Mayor Olgus, and Commissioner Rolfe, and all the other state and local officials here. I really appreciate you being here. This is a big deal. We appreciate your partnership and your friendship. It's very important. So speaking of the community, we're hosting a number of students today here, ranging from middle school through high school and even college. It's part of GM's steadfast support of STEM education here in Tennessee and across all the communities where we live and work. We're building the future at Spring Hill with LYRIQ, and we're also dedicated to educating our future designers, engineers, and manufacturers, and I'm thrilled they could be with us here today. I'm thrilled that all of you could be with us. We intend to lead the world to an all-electric future, and what you see here today is a huge step in that direction. It will be an iconic car. Just wait. So thank you all, and thank you very much. Thank you for being here.
Please welcome Vice President, Global Cadillac, Rory Harvey.
Hello everyone, and it's one of those mornings where you can't help but smile. The adrenaline is going, it's buzzing, and what an absolutely outstanding vehicle. Now 2022 actually marks the 120th anniversary of the founding of Cadillac. So what a way to actually do it. So it's fitting that you're helping us celebrate this milestone and the start of the production today of Cadillac's first all-electric vehicle. This will surely be remembered as one of the most important new vehicles that Cadillac has ever launched. LYRIQ is a powerful opening salvo in Cadillac's all-electric future, and it signals that this iconic American brand is undergoing a metamorphosis. It elevates our iconic brand through superior technology, premium craftsmanship, and dedication to delivering unparalleled performance. The stakes couldn't be higher. From 2018 to 2025, the US luxury market will gain 2 full points of market share overall. But the share of luxury electric vehicles is jumping from 13% last year to 36% by 2025. This is part of the reason that we pulled forward production by 9 months from our original plan. And the LYRIQ hits absolutely that heart of the market. The segment LYRIQ will compete in is one of the largest and fastest growing in the industry. New customers who have never considered a Cadillac will be looking at this vehicle. In fact, they already are. 70% of the customers that placed reservations for the Cadillac LYRIQ debut edition are conquest. 70%. That is absolutely outstanding. Reservations for the 2023 Cadillac LYRIQ debut edition, they sold out in just over 10 minutes late last summer, and the demand continues to grow. We will begin taking additional orders for the 2023 LYRIQ on May the 19th. Now with that, I'd like to thank all of the team here at Spring Hill for all of the work that has gone into preparing for this absolutely historic day. The work you are doing is absolutely extraordinary, and it's so important for Cadillac and for the Cadillac brand. As I see it, you're not just making another new vehicle. You're building the transformation of Cadillac. You're building the transformation of the Cadillac brand and the future of General Motors. Thank you for everything you do.
Please welcome Tennessee Governor Bill Lee.
Thank you. Thank you very much. The first people I want to thank are the workers in this plant that have been creating an environment of transformation in this state for almost 40 years. So 37, 38 years ago, General Motors announced that they were coming to Tennessee. And that announcement started the transformation of Tennesseans' lives. And one of the reasons they came here was because we had Tennessee workforce. And we had men and women who were committed to building vehicles like nowhere else. And there's a reason that they've stayed and continued to invest and continued to invest. And now they're investing in the future of the automotive industry right here in Tennessee to make Tennessee the leader in electric vehicle manufacturing in the country. And it's because of the men and women who are putting those vehicles together in this plant. So I want to thank you for your hard work and for the commitment you have made to the future of Tennessee, because you are changing Tennesseans' lives. You are creating more opportunity all across this state because of what's happening in this plant. And I want to thank the leadership of General Motors, who have made commitments time and time again to this state, who have made investments over and over and over in this state to make us the leading manufacturer of automotive and especially electric vehicles in America. It is remarkable what's happening, and we are grateful for that investment. But we are investing as well, and you do see these young people that are here today. Our state this year is putting $500 million towards STEM and technical and vocational education programs from one end of the state to the other, because our responsibility is to create a workforce so that all these companies that are making decisions to move to Tennessee will be met with a workforce just like the one here in this facility that can provide them everything they need to produce the future. And to everyone who's been involved in creating this vehicle, I got to ride in it on the way over here. That's a sweet car right there. Car is not the right word for it. It's something different than a car, but you should be very proud. We are very proud in our state, and we are very grateful for those who have made this happen so that Tennessee can not only be a leader in this industry, but that we can lead in this nation. It's a privilege to be here with all of you today to announce this very exciting thing. Thank you so much.
Please welcome U.S. Senator Bill Hagerty.
Well, congratulations to everybody here today. Your tremendous effort bringing forward the production of this vehicle has resulted in a huge win for Tennessee. And this is something, as the governor's mentioned, has been going on for decades. I think back to when Lamar Alexander, when he was governor, reached out and initially recruited the first GM presence here in Tennessee. I don't know if he imagined it then, but this has grown into a transformation of our state. The automotive industry is absolutely critical to our economy today, and I want to thank each and every one of you that have had such a great input in making that happen. I also want to salute the workers here who've done such a great job of delivering. That's allowed us to continue to build GM's presence and all of the suppliers that support everything that you do here. You're having a significant impact on our economy. And to GM leadership, I want to thank you as well for the partnership that you've had, for the trust that you've instilled in the leadership here in Tennessee. This has been an effort that I've been involved in for more than 10 years. I feel so pleased to see it come to the point of fruition that we are today, and I know it only has much, much more to grow, much more potential. Mark Royce, I want to thank you personally for your friendship. I very much appreciate that. Governor Lee, your leadership has made a huge difference. Commissioner Rolfe, Deputy Commissioner Alan Borden, you all have driven this success in a way that I could only have hoped for. Today's a wonderful day. This is a tremendous car and a testament to the great craftsmanship of Tennessee. Thank you all.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome U.S. Congressman Scott DesJarlais.
Thank you. It is great to be here, and I certainly would like to echo the remarks of our great Governor Lee and Senator Hagerty in commending the GM team for their confidence and bringing this type of product to Tennessee. But I'd be remiss not to acknowledge the fact that it's this workforce here that we have that has been developed over time with careful planning that make it happen. So I really appreciate the workers. I'd like to give a shout out to Joe Guzzo, who's done a good job for over a decade with my office, keeping us abreast of what the needs are here. I've had the privilege of representing this area for almost 12 years now. And it's great in these tough times to see something like this roll off, knowing a battery plant's coming, jobs, 3,000 plus jobs are in the area. And so it's really important. And it's hard to be in a Cadillac manufacturing plant without thinking how the Cadillac brand has been immortalized in country music. And One Piece at a Time by Johnny Cash comes to mind. It took him 20 years to put together a Cadillac, carrying it out one piece at a time in his lunchbox. And I don't know if anyone here has figured it out yet, but I don't even think Mr. Cash could have gotten a 1,000-pound battery out in his lunchbox. But maybe you'll all figure that one out, or maybe that was a security plan all along. But thank you for including me today. Thank you all for your hard work. And again, thanks to GM for their confidence in the great state of Tennessee.
Please welcome Mayor of Murray County, Andy Ogles.
Well, what an exciting day it is to see this beautiful product. I'm jealous that the governor got to ride in it and I haven't. Again, Governor, I'm jealous. You know, Murray County, we're one of the fastest growing counties in the state of Tennessee, but also in the country. And that's because of you, all of your hard work, your commitment to excellence. You know, Murray County, we've swung for the fences on some pretty ambitious projects, and we've landed some big projects. And, you know, again, your history of great product and great development, and again, that commitment to excellence is part of the reason why we continue to land those projects. And also to our governor, you know, again, every step of the way, we've had the support of Governor Lee as we wanted to go from, you know, the combustion engine to electric. Commissioner Rolfe, you've been right there with us in all of those negotiations. But I really just want to say thank you to General Motors for your commitment to Middle Tennessee, to the state of Tennessee, but to my home, our home, Murray County.
Please welcome Tennessee Department of Economic and Community Development, Commissioner Bob Rolfe.
Good morning. My name is Bobby Rolfe. I have the great privilege of representing our state and our Department of Economic Development, Alan Borden, John Hatfield and his team, our friends at TVA, John Bradley, and certainly the members of the General Assembly that provide us a budget to recruit great projects for great global brands. Governor Bill Lee had asked me over 3 years ago when he was sworn in that he wanted to make sure that the state of Tennessee owned this transformation from the combustion engine to the electric vehicle. And Governor Lee, I would say today, with General Motors' now $4.5 billion commitment, 3,000 jobs, a company that can go anywhere on the globe and has said they're going to double, triple, and quadruple down here in Tennessee. Congratulations, sir. Also, to Mark, as you know, you have a choice. You can invest capital anywhere on the globe in your portfolio, and you have again decided that Tennessee is going to be home. And hopefully that's a byproduct of the great workforce, the great leadership of our governor, and leadership in our General Assembly, and to our friends in Washington. Bill Hagerty, thank you, Congressman. So with that, I'm going to step aside. I think that's going to wrap up this morning's celebration. And again, to our friends at General Motors, Jeff, thank you very much for having us down, and Harvey, for you guys. Very, very good. Congratulations.
Please welcome back Spring Hill Assembly Plant Executive Director Jeff LaMarche.
Thank you. So I just want to thank everyone who joined us as we celebrated this historical milestone of our first EV. I want to recognize a couple of our special guests who are here who've also supported our vision of the future and helped make today possible. I want to thank Senator Joey Hensley, Representative Scott Sapicki, Spring Hill Mayor Jim Hageman, Mount Pleasant Mayor Bill White, Deputy Commissioner Alan Borden, and the staff of the Tennessee Department of Economic and Community Development, John Bradley and the staff of the Tennessee Valley Authority, our partners at Murray County Economic Alliance and the Industrial Development Board, and staff from the offices of U.S. Senator Marsha Blackburn and Bill Hagerty and Congressman Scott Desjardins. And a special welcome to Congressman Desjardins' wife, Amy. So, thank to all those folks for being a part of this, being part of the development, getting us to this day. But, most of all, thanks to our workforce. Congratulations, everyone. You did it. Today is your day. And the automotive world now has eyes on your handiwork. And very soon, our customers across the country are going to be delighted because of you. So let's go build a future. Thank you, everyone. Have a great day.
Thank you for your participation. This concludes our event.